What's up, guys? So hope you're having a good time during lockdown. And yes, so today I'm going to talk about the positive effects through this pandemic. So let's break it down. So point number one, what do you think it is? Family time. So for most of us, this was a great opportunity to actually spend some family time, right, with your mom and dad, because you don't get this opportunity most of the time. So I know most of us are having busy schedules, right? We go home for work and come in late. We come late in the night. No time to talk even a few words with our parents, right? So that's really sad. So this is a great opportunity that all of us has got. I mean, I'm saying why this is important is because your parents are the only two people who has sacrificed so much to bring you up to what you are right now. All of us, me, everyone. So it is at least as a gratitude, spend some time with your family, because none of us knows actually when they will go. I mean, life is very uncertain, right? So let's all think about that and always know that, these times, make the best use of them. Talk to them and just spend a good time with them, enjoy that moment. This is the best time where we can have our meals as a family. Most of the people during weekdays, everyone is having meals at different times and no one has time for each other. Okay, just make use of this time to have a close connection with your family, because these are the two people who would do anything for you. Okay, so think about it. And yes, point number two. So next thing we got is learning a new skill. So most of us know that we have ample amount of time. I mean, so much of free time. Okay, so why can't you use that time to invest in a new skill that you always wanted to learn? Okay, can be anything. Okay, but make sure it is practical, something that you can learn during this time. Okay, and yes, it's much better than investing in such things like Netflix and stuff. I mean, I'm not telling you not to invest in entertainment, but make sure your budget towards your personal development and knowledge is much greater than your entertainment budget. Okay, so this is how you know that you're actually progressing in life. Cool. So I would give certain examples of skills that you can learn during this time. So one of the most demanded skill is coding. Okay, so I know coding is sometimes annoying. You have to memorize so much of codes in the head and stuff, but it is one of the most demanded skill right now. Actually, most of the employers would want to recruit more people with the coding skill. It can be can code websites, you can code softwares and other things. So having a knowledge on languages such as HTML, PHP would actually give a great advantage for you, especially during your job search and things like that. You can use it actually to develop your own website and use it as a side income, right? So yeah, so that's an example. So another important skill is digital marketing. So this is something that is actually trending right now. I mean, most of you all know that this era is mostly transformed into a more modern technology, right? So it's getting advanced day by day. So people are now going for online stores than just going to physical shops, so which is more convenient and easy for them. So I'm telling this because this is something that is easy to learn. Digital marketing is not something that is really hard. I mean, if you know how to use social media, you can just line yourself towards attracting more customers and learning different courses towards how you can develop a business model through the social media platforms. I mean, then you're set to go. I mean, it's not that difficult, and it's not that difficult to learn. I mean, there are so many courses out there. YouTube is something that is really valuable. I mean, if you can use it in a more efficient way rather than just to waste time, right? You can use YouTube, which is one of the best sources with the most number of tutorials. I mean, there are so many YouTubers posting tutorials, as in how to use certain items, on how they teach certain things. So use these resources. Okay, so YouTube is actually a good platform to actually learn for free without any charge. So learn a new skill today itself. And the other skill that I want to tell is about cooking, baking. People who do not know how to bake, cook, learn it today. I mean, you won't get this time. I mean, yes, learn that skill because you will need it. You can't depend on your wife or your partner to cook. Okay, yeah. It might be the end of your life after that. So always learn how to cook and bake, whatever new recipes. Yeah, you can use that also as a side income. I mean, there are so many people nowadays trying to sell their food online, and that's actually a good income source. So you can invest in that field as well. So learn that skill as well. So if you really want to learn a new skill today itself, I have included some of the most popular websites which provide online courses such as Udemy, Teachable. So go there, the links are below in the description. So feel free to check it out. Enjoy. So we come back to the third point, that is yes, home gardening. So that is actually a trend right now. I see so much of people tagging themselves and trying to grow something, a vegetable or a fruit or whatever. They try to grow something. So actually this is a good thing. I mean, you're contributing towards the environment, and also you're contributing towards the balance in nature as well. Okay, so planting is a good hobby actually. Okay, so studies have actually shown that with all this stoppage of major factories in the country and the transport systems being halted, there has been an improvement in the the air, the quality of the air. So it has increased by around 30% the quality. Just imagine, just 1 month. After all these, so I don't know how long this is going to last for. So actually this is a good thing. And also China being the most highest emitter of greenhouse gases have those factories have been closed down for like several months, and that has contributed in reducing the carbon dioxide levels in that that region by 40%. That's a huge decrease. That's one of the highest decreases in history. This is a good thing. Okay, so in one way. So, and also there have been studies have proven that the ozone layer is now healing more faster. Okay, so that's also another good thing. So once everything starts again, I don't know how this will turn around. I hope that there will be tighter controls to manage the pollution, to control pollution as much as possible, and continue this trend of having a safer and a better environment. So yeah, so plant as much as possible. So my final point, learning a new hobby. So yes, so by this, what I'm saying is that, okay, so for example, you can start being a YouTuber. Okay, it's really simple. Okay, if you especially have the video editing skills, you can start being a YouTuber, and you can start teaching people things that they don't know, and that they want to learn, things such as like new things, trending things, unusual things. You can teach those people. You might have a skill that you might have a skill that is very unique. You can use that skill and teach people. Okay, not as an income, but you can share knowledge and use it as an income based on later. Just start right in YouTube, start posting videos, and then if you're a good person with cooking, if you're good in cooking, baking, you can share videos of your new recipes that you tried and what you have not failed. And the other thing is that you can learn to blog. Blogging is something that is actually really worth it. So many people actually get a good income out of it. At the start you can't, but after some time you can use your blogs. One way is by getting traffic to your website, and yes, so start blogging. There are so many applications where you can start blogging, like WordPress and those stuff. So I'll just put the link down, and yes, so start blogging, something that will really help you. If you're a person who likes to type, okay. If you're a person who doesn't like to type, and don't start blogging. You will get fed up. Anyways, like me. So yes, so if the people who hate to do blogging start blogging, okay, it's basically you use your video skills to show the life you are going through, or show different places you have gone to or traveled to, or different things. So yes, either one of those two. If you are not into both of them, then you can do something else. You can sleep. Anyways, another thing that I want to tell about is, if you're a good writer, you can start writing books. Start now itself. Okay, start writing books, because there is also a good demand. I mean, I'll put the links down where you can actually try and sell your books, okay, so you can get an income out of that as well. And if you're a good photographer, you can get an income out of that as well. So places like Shutterstock, and then they actually pay good money for good pictures, okay. So make sure if you have good pictures, sell them on Shutterstock. I'll put the link down so you can go and check it out. Use this free time to explore new ways of earning income, learning a new hobby, learning a new skill. Use this free time, because you won't get this much of free time after the normal day starts. I mean, once that starts, it's work, it's you, it's your food, and again it's your sleep. That's it. Work, food, sleep. Work, food, sleep. That's it. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and for more to keep updated on more interesting content, please hit the bell icon, and yes, then you're good to go. So thanks for bearing up with me. Until next time, see ya, bye.